Morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Unbreakable Wisdom Show. I have a lot that I want to cover for you guys this morning. So let's start by saying that this fall I am celebrating 11 years online of doing this show. That's a long time. And one of the things I wanted to do was offer you a free gift to celebrate the 11 years. So if you go to unbreakablewisdom.com, which is right down there, you go to unbreakablewisdom.com and sign up for the newsletter, you will get the signature prosperity course, Prosperity 101, which is in my Teachable School. It's a $97 course. You will get it for free. So if you go to unbreakablewisdom.com right there and you sign up for the newsletter, which I promise you're only going to get 2 newsletters a month from us, and they will have tips and they will add value. We will not be using it to hound you to buy anything. So it will be a newsletter that is valuable to you and hopefully gives you some inspiration. I think the world could all use a little bit more inspiration right now. So if you go to unbreakablewisdom.com, sign up for the newsletter, you will then get a series of a couple of emails. One will ask you to confirm your email address, and the second one will give you a code so that you can get Prosperity 101, the course. It's a 6-module course for free. So it is my free gift to you. It is a $97 gift. It is for anybody that signs up for the newsletter. So that is in celebration of our 11 years of doing this show and my 11 years of the Working Strategist, which used to be the Working Single Mom, and over time has morphed into this. I wanted to talk about a few things. I want to remind you that your life occurs by your design, right? And so there's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot that happened in the world this week. It is not my job to address any of that with you. My job, as I see it, is to talk to you about what you can control. And what you absolutely can control is this right here. You can control you. Good morning, Angie. Good morning, Beth. You can control you, and you can control how you respond and how you react and what you bring into your life. Those are the things that you can control. So I really want to stress this morning that your life occurs by your design. I was reading something a week ago that said that 33 hours a week is the average amount of time that people spend watching television. 33 hours a week the average person spends watching television or Netflix or whatever. 33 hours. That's a lot of time. And that is giving a lot of time over to somebody else, for what they're putting into your mind, right? Because what you consume largely determines how you feel and how you go forward. So if you are consuming media, rhetoric, shows, whatever you are watching, reading, talking about, all of that has an energy about it, and then that becomes the energy that is pervading. So this is why I'm saying you have the ability to edit your narrative as you see fit by what you decide to focus on, by what you decide to speak about, by what you decide to watch. That is all within your control. I'm not saying that the world isn't crazy right now, because it is. And we're not going to talk about that. It's not my job to talk about that. It is my job to remind you that you control the narrative of your own life. You get to decide what you do next. You get to decide every morning whether you choose faith over fear, whether you're going to look for what's right or what's wrong, whether you're going to focus on what's working or what's not working. That is all within your control, okay? So your life occurs by your design, because of course, whatever you speak about in this moment or focus on in this moment is what attracts the next moment to you. So every time you let your language, go off on a tangent of something that you don't want, You're opening up that energy to attract more of what you don't want. Christopher Hunt, hello. So good to see you. Like I said, I've been doing this show for 11 years. So from time to time, somebody will pop on that I haven't seen watch us live in a long time. Okay, so you control you. You control you. That is absolutely the truth. You control you. When I get up in the morning, I can pick up my phone and start looking at the rhetoric and the narrative that's out there in the world, or I can make a gratitude list, or I can read something that inspires me, or I can watch something that inspires me, or I can have a conversation that inspires me, or I can meditate, or I can do yoga. I choose, and you all choose. You choose. And I want to remind you of that, because when the world gets crazy and it seems like everything is out of control, I want to bring you back to the fact that you control you. You control you. And you can do a lot in there. You can move a lot of things around with that. Okay. So I was also reading something else this week, and I saw this phrase that I loved, and it said, "Speak what you seek." I love that. Speak what you seek. So your narrative, whatever's coming out of your mouth, we want to get that centered around what you want to see more of, right? We want you speaking about what you want to attract more of. Your attention is the most valuable tool that you have to change your future. Your attention and what you direct your attention to is your most valuable tool. Again, if you just popped in and you weren't here at the beginning, if you go to unbreakablewisdom.com right there and you sign up for the newsletter, you will get a code to take Prosperity 101 for free. It's a signature 6-module course that will help you in this time frame of what's going on in the world. It will help you to remember what you have control over, and it will help you with that whole exercise of changing yourself to attract more of what you want. And it's a $97 course. It's absolutely my gift to you. Just have to sign up for the newsletter and you'll get a code that will give it to you for free. So all of what I'm talking about, I go through an entire course. And if you take that and you do the work that's in there, it will help you. My job is to help you. I want to help you understand that you have control over how you feel every day, that you don't have to wake up afraid in a world that seems to be a little crazy right now. Okay? I want to return you to the fact that you have ultimate authority over how you feel and what you do next. We don't have control over anyone else in the world. We have ultimate control over this right here. So, speak what you seek. I love that. Speak what you seek. Every time you open your mouth to say something, think about if that is helpful, if it's something that you want to see more of. Is it harmful? Is it going to open up an energy that you don't want coming back at you? If you can do that before you put the words out, I guarantee you that you'll probably edit down your narrative quite a bit. If every time you open your mouth, you ask yourself a series of questions before you speak or before you post something on social media or before you put something out there, is it helpful? Is it what I want more of? Is it going to open up an energy that I don't want coming back at me? What are my words going to do? Your words are powerful. Your thoughts are powerful. Your actions are powerful. You have ultimate authority over your own life. I think another question we can ask ourselves right now is, how can we make the days better where we are, in our little part of the world, in our town, in our community, in our home, with our friends, acquaintances, and people that we work with? How can we make things better? How can we be a force for good? How can we get people thinking about what they want more of? How can we get people remembering what there is to be grateful for? How can we get more people focused on the good? Remember, your life is occurring by your design. Good morning, Priscilla. Your life occurs by your design. You have control over you. You get to decide. You get to decide what you do next. You get to decide what you do every morning. This is why, to all clients and students, I'm continuously saying bookend your days. Set up a protocol for yourself in the morning and set up one when you go to bed at night. The ultimate goal here is for you to keep your peace. Your power comes from your ability to keep your peace. So the power that you have over your own life to attract things, to manifest things, to get things done, to move things forward, to help others, all of your personal power comes from your peace and poise, okay? Hi, Dodie. Good morning. When you are shaken, when you are upset, when you are frazzled, anxious, any of those things, you lose control over yourself. You lose your ability to respond. When you get upset and fraught up and anxious, you render yourself unable to respond to something, and instead you begin to react. And nothing good is going to happen in a reaction, because reactions are very emotional and they have a very chaotic energy about them. So nothing solid is going to happen inside of a reaction. What I want you to do is to be able to respond to things. And in order to do that, you have to come from some kind of place of peace inside yourself. This is where the power of the pause comes in, because something happens out there, or something comes at you, or you read something, or someone calls you, or there's a conversation. And instead of your immediate first emotional, I encourage you to take that pause, take your power back. Your power is in the pause. Your power is in the peace. The only thing that you have control over is you. Okay, that's the one thing that I promise you have control over. You have control over how you respond to the world. You have control over what you speak. You have control over what you do. You have control over what you think. You have control over how you choose to act. So, when you are able to keep your peace, not only are you able to respond, you are also able to lead others. Because right now, we live in a world where most people are reacting like ping pong balls to situations that are outside of themselves, okay? I'm sure we've all seen it in the last several days. People are very anxious and fraught up, and there's just so much going on in the world right now. Again, my job is to speak about you and how you can manage yourself in a world that's a little bit nuts right now. And what you can do is you can have a happy life in the middle of a crazy world. You can. And you know how I know that you can? Because I do it, and I also know how to keep control over myself. And so if I can show you how to do that and you'll listen to me, life will get a whole lot better for you. If you really speak what you seek, if you really think about that every time you open your mouth, right? Is what I'm about to speak, is that what I'm seeking? Because maybe it's not. Or am I about to make somebody wrong? Or am I about to criticize somebody? Am I about to tell somebody else what they should be doing or how they should be living their life? Or am I looking to add value and be a contribution? Do I want to be part of the solution in the world right now, or do I want to add to the difficulty? And perhaps if you don't feel that you can be part of the solution, then say nothing out there into the world. There is enough people saying enough things out there in the world right now. I want to give you guys an assignment if you'll accept it. I would like to give you the 5 a day assignment. I would like each of you to be responsible for checking on 5 people every day in your life. Can be the same 5 people, can be different 5 people. But every day, I'd like you to get outside yourself in your own rhetoric to either text, send a card, make a phone call. Commenting on someone's social media post does not count as checking on someone, okay? I would prefer you call them, email them, text them, send them a card, bring them a coffee, check on them in person. What if you made it your business to check on 5 people every day? You would be busy checking on other people. You wouldn't have as much time to stew over your own difficulties. Helping other people and our relationships with others, those that are closest to us, friends, colleagues, people in your children's school, those are the places where you can really make a difference. Okay? Those are the places where you can really make a difference. And each one of you can make a difference. I know it seems right now like it's really hard to do that. I know it seems really hard right now to make a difference because the world is crazy. I promise you that each one of you makes a difference to the people in your world. And I promise you that if you get more focused on where you can show up and make a difference and contribute to someone else's life, you can make your corner of the world better. We cannot do anything about a lot of things. There's a lot of things that are out of our control. What is in our control is this: we can control ourselves, and we can also control what we're putting out there into the world. We can also be a force for good. We can also be looking to make a difference in other people's lives. And so if you accept my challenge of 5 a day, checking on 5 people a day, I do believe that it will transform how you're feeling right now. And I do believe that it will bring blessing not only to you, but to the people that you're checking on. We tend to become very busy with our own lives and our own bullshit and our own stuff. Especially if you have little kids, there's always something going on. It's always busy. Life is short here on this particular planet. And so checking on other people and being someone that checks on others, that's really a high calling, and I think it's needed. And I think, and I know that I want to use this platform where currently there are 3.5 million people that view my content on a monthly basis. 3.5 million people just on Facebook. 3.5 million people. If you add in my other platforms, it gets a little bit bigger. So I want to use my voice for good. I want to use my voice to help you focus on what you can change and what you can do to make a difference in the world. You can have a better life than you have now. You can change the lives of the people around you by the way that you interact with them and the way that you behave. You can be a force for good in your little corner of the world, in your community, and it does matter. It does make a difference. Your voice matters. Your voice makes a difference. It does. Your voice matters, and you matter. And the world needs your help right now. The world needs your help. Okay? So, my challenge to you is 5 a day. Check on 5 people a day. Just check in with them. How you doing? How's it going? How you feeling? Do you need anything? Can I do anything for you? Focusing on helping other people is going to help you through whatever seeming difficulties you're facing right now. What also will help you is to focus your attention on things that will drive you forward. One of which is the Prosperity 101 course. There are also a couple of other courses in the school that are free. The Prosperity 101 course, the big one, is a $97 course, and it is my gift to you if you just sign up for the newsletter. And the newsletter will come out twice a month. That's it. And it will add value to you. And I probably will always be mentioning to you that I've started a community on School that's $39 a month. And I'm inviting you all there. I want to get like 600 people into that community. And that's about it. I'm not looking for thousands of people. I'm looking for the 600 or 700 people that really want their lives to be different and want my coaching expertise and consulting help to do that, whether they're a small business owner or a regular person or a professional person. And we've got a team of coaches inside that community as well to help. Okay, so you can find everything at unbreakablewisdom.com. In the meantime, you can get Prosperity 101 for free if you just sign up for the newsletter. I am giving you a $100 gift because I want to help you. No strings attached. Take the gift. If you never want to do another thing with me, I don't care. I'd love to have you come into the community at some point. If that's not for you, it's fine. I am definitely not for everyone because I am going to continue to try to push you to take authority over your own life. I'm going to push you to recognize that you're the author of your story. And although the world is crazy right now, you don't have to get caught up in crazy. You very much can control the narrative for yourself. And you very much can contribute and make a difference to the people around you. Just by you checking on them. I'm not even asking you to do anything for them. Simply just check on them. Your life is made up of your relationships with others. If you fold yourself into this little box and you don't associate with anyone or care for anyone or check on anyone, you're going to be a miserable person. It is the main reason I started the community on School, SKOOL. And again, you can find out about everything at unbreakablewisdom.com. The community I made because I see people struggling, and I know that it's great for you to take a course or listen to a show, but you require ongoing conversations. You require to be in a framework and in a community of people that continually speak about the good, that continually draw you up higher, that continually want to help you grow. And this isn't for everybody. I recognize some people just want to watch NCIS and do nothing. And I highly doubt that they are watching my show. And if you happen to come across it and that's what you do with your free time, God bless you. I'm probably not for you. I am for the people that want their lives to be different and you're just not sure how to get there. And after 50 years of doing this work, I know how to get you there. I've been here on Facebook now for 11 years. I'm not some fly-by-night hoo-hoo that's telling you I'm going to bring you to 8 figures, 9 figures, 7 figures, whatever. Can I do that? Do I have the consulting ability to help you with your business? I absolutely do. Is that what I'm hanging on my shingle? No. What I'm hanging on my shingle is, hey, you, if you want to change your life, you can do that. You have authority over your life. But it's going to take your consistent action. It's going to take your disciplined, consistent action to police your own thoughts, to add value to others, to stretch yourself, to make crazy goals that are bigger than anything you've thought you could do before. It's going to take work. So if you're looking for someone that's going to promise you whatever, manifesting from the sky and 8 figures and the star will fall on my head and I'll be a chosen, like whatever. God bless all those people. I am not your person. Go away. Don't come here. Come here. Come into Unbreakable Wisdom, the community, the free prosperity course, the other free courses. Join the newsletter. Watch the show. Only do those things if you want to be the author of your own story. If you want to do what has to be done to change your life. This isn't a quick fix. This is work. In here at Unbreakable Wisdom, we roll up our sleeves and we do the work. And we help each other. So, join us if you feel compelled. Like I said, inside the community, I am looking for the 600 or 700 people that really want to be in community with like-minded people, do the work to change their lives. I'm going to be publishing the schedule for the community, which will start in October. I will be live 1 time a week inside the community. I will also be doing a leadership mastermind inside the community. I will be teaching a basic prosperity course inside the community. Okay? So there's a lot of ways that you can get help. There are also about 11 of my clients and students that have been with me for a long time, and they are inside the community wanting to help you and contribute to you as well. Take the free gift. Go to unbreakablewisdom.com, sign up for the newsletter, get the free class, no obligation, no nothing. Sign up for the free class, take it, do what you want with it. I promise you that there's enough information in there that you can get from me for free to change your life for the better. And remember, as you go out into the world this week, you are the author of your story. You have ultimate authority over what you pay attention to, the media that you choose to consume, the conversations that you choose to have, the actions that you choose to take. That is all within your control. Okay? Be intentional about your time. Your time and attention is the most valuable asset that you have. Be intentional about where you are spending your time and where you are putting your attention. Be intentional. Do not give your attention to things that don't serve you, things that make you feel worse, things that make you feel sad. Don't give your attention to those things. Go focus on something else. And accept my challenge and go check on 5 other people every day. make it your business to check on 5 other people every day for a week. I'm just asking you to do it for 1 week. And next Saturday, I'll ask you how it went. We're also starting the Autumn Alignment Challenge right here live on the show with me next Saturday. And it'll be a 6-Saturday sort of more focused conversation about getting you in alignment to finish up the year. And there is a free workbook that I'm putting together, and you'll be able to download that from the site. And I'll tell you more about that next Saturday because it's not finished yet. That's my job for this week. All right. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please stay away from things that make you feel awful. Okay. Focus on what's working. Focus on what's good. Focus on what you can do and check on 5 other people every day. I'm going to do it. I'm encouraging you to do it. And we'll talk about how that made a difference to you on next Saturday's show. Have a great week. I'll see you soon.